Alright, hello and welcome back for yet another episode of Hypercraft. There has been a lot of stuff that happened since I left off last time. I was running back home and I found a village and got potatoes and carrots and some armor pieces and a bunch of stuff for the Tinker's Construct stuff. My bad, that took way too long to answer. And then I came home. I don't remember if I had the sword before or not. I don't think so. It's HMO 1, like from Pokemon. Hit move 1, also known as cut. A little inside joke there. Anyway, and where was I when we left off? Working on my potato farm? Alright. I've done a lot of stuff since then, and I could cover it all, but that would take a long time. First off, I've got my main base, most of the way built. I did all the boring things while watching movies and stuff, because I had free time but not free space on my computer. And here's where we started at. So I just did all the boring construction work, left all of the things that would be interesting to actually record. All those holes in the side I'm going to fill with some camouflage so that you can't see them from the outside. That one too. In fact, I'm going to have this as a secondary entrance to the base up around the side. Should be kind of cool. And camouflage here too. I actually built my main house. Here's the entrance hall. You got a bathroom. Oh, I still need to build a cauldron. And sitting room, TV. And this just your favorite channel. Yeah. Oh, and in regards to that, I'm now Neon Cat. I got tired of the hat that I was wearing. It was lame. And in here, got a nice kitchen with refrigerator, marble counters, stove that is still cooking me lots and lots of baked potatoes. And I'm just going to shove these cupboards full of baked potatoes. And what else is in here? And this door is empty. It's going to be my portal room once I have my nether portal. This one's empty. This is going to be the enchanting room. We're going to save that one. It's my favorite. This one is going to have modular batteries filling it. It's going to be my power supply for the whole place. And just a simple little bedroom, not much. Little dresser, chest sitting next to it. Get me out of here. And then ready for my favorite one? The library. It's kind of skeletal right now, but that's because I don't have much leather, so I can't make very many books. But those are all going to be bookcases underneath it, and I'm going to fill these with books, and I'm going to fill the top layer with books. Lots and lots and lots of books. And I think it looks really cool. I failed. I can make that jump basically one time out of 5. Anyway, so we've got that taken care of. Oh, another big awesome improvement. I need to put this away. I put a sorting system in for my chest room. Real quick hop down here. And this is legit, all of it. I actually took the time and materials to put these together. Wasted 2 diamonds on this, and yet it works pretty well. It's a big mess under here. It really is. Eventually, once I get some decorative tin blocks, I'm going to replace these with sealable pipes, just so that when you're up here in the room, you don't see the little frames around the outside of the blocks anymore, or the outside of the chests, because that looks tacky. Am I still... Yeah, these are still filled with stone. I was working on a large construction project and finished with extra stone, because that's how it works. I will actually take you guys to see it real quick, if you feel like. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. It is the only thing that's not going to be camouflaged completely in this base. I'm going to put that in there too. See, now that is being fed into a hopper, which is into a wooden transport pipe, which is shoving it into the sorting system down there. And it starts over here and sorts everything as it goes. Like you can see it flapping along down there. And right now it's filling up this chest. And if it doesn't match any of the diamond transport pipes, requirements to be sent off in a different direction, it ends up right back here, and I figure out where I need to put it in the sorting system, and I go downstairs and I plug it back in. Yeah. So let's just head upstairs real quick. This may take a little bit. I need to actually put stairs down so I don't have to jump every time, because that is a real pain and a half. It's a pain and a half, and I don't like it. But that's another thing. Alright, all these holes, like I said, are going to be filled with camouflage so that I can see out, but you can't see in. This one I'm just going to leave as is. I thought it was pretty cool, this little cave here. I put it far enough back that the light doesn't show for most angles. If you look at it just right, you can see there's torches in the back of the cave, and then you'll be like, I wonder what's in there. And just come right back on up. And run over here, and you can actually see what I built right up there on the top right in the mini-map. And I think it's fantastic. And it took forever to build. And it's just the best. Oh yeah, before we go up there, this cave I decided to keep rather than just sealing off, because it too has a little cave out the back which I can use to get through the mountain. Because I've gotten stuck on the backside of my mountain a couple times and had to do some weird parkour to get around it and then almost fall to my death. I don't have to. I just have to climb up here and hop right on in. But if we continue this way, we're almost there, don't worry. We come out, I'm going to camouflage this spot. I'm going to come out this cave, and I don't know why I'm going to camouflage it. I put down this path that leads right to it. And it goes up and up and up and up and up. Just a little bit. And I'm going to camouflage here too. And this spot just heads up and over and up. This part became hard. The mountain's really hard to not hit the sides of. And so I have to do a lot of just weird half plugs to cover these things. But we're almost there. Up and down. And here we are. Now I want you guys to guess. Am I underground or am I above ground? And don't read the mini-map to get that answer. Because that's cheating. One thing I don't like about this is I wanted to have the stairs running on the outside of the tower, but since the tower shrank every layer, basically, I couldn't do that. I was having problems with it going through the wall, and this was the easiest I could come up with. Also, I did cheat a little bit in this, but I warned you guys, whenever I'm working with redstone, I don't have the patience or time to do it legit. So, I've got this here. I will not show you what that does for a while. I'm sorry, you'd have to beg me before I will show you what that does. It is really cool, though. I think it's fantastic. I can't actually show you what it looks like from here. So we're just going to head back down and climb out on the other side and take a look at this tower that I built. Because, like I said, I think it looks fantastic. It's the main Watchtower / launch pad for when I have my rockets ready. Up here is where I'm going to launch it from. Because, you know, the higher up you are, the less gravity you have to fight. What are you doing in here? Oh, another little side note from when I was working on my own without the camera. I managed to crash the game pretty heavily. And I had to reload it and wipe my inventory and go find my house again. Which luckily wasn't very hard, but I still had to kind of guess what improvements I'd put on things. Is that spider in here? What are you even doing? Why is it so dark in here that you guys can just spawn willy-nilly? There's so many! Even my stupid steel chest plate and helmet that I found aren't helping. I hate these stupid things. Why is it so dark down here that these things decided they can just have a heyday? You know what? I need to put torches on these sides, and it's going to take a lot of torches and a lot of time. And it's going to take just way too long. But it has to be done, because those stupid things will just keep spawning in my secure watchtower, and there's nothing I can do about it, except for this. Alright, I am going as fast as I can. Sorry, This is exactly what you want after this long break. Well, it's actually not a really long break for you guys, but for me it was. I'm breaking the illusion here. I don't record each of these the day of, so I've had a few days time between the last couple of episodes, and honestly, you guys are only gonna have like 24 hours or so. But hey, that's the way it works. I recorded a few ahead of time and had a chance to be lazy and just upload a few. Well, that's a problem. Whatever, we're high enough. In fact, we might be too high. It's not 420, we are too high. Just gonna break a few of these. And see, I say a few, but I'm gonna go down until the levels are big enough that it actually needs to have the extra torches. Because I don't want to end up wasting everything. Alright, I think about this level should be a safe bet. I do wish I could have made these stairs bigger, and that's part of why I wanted them on the outside edge, but what can you do? Alright, can I just break my way out here? 3 and 4... No, darn it, it's too deep. Actually, I know where I can break out at. I'm gonna come right down here and hit that spot. Gotta use my leap ability on this sword, which is very nice, by the way. It's very nice. Does much better work than my axe did. So I got a nice little tower here, and yeah. I made the cardinal Minecraft mistake of making an even number across, which screwed me up. I could have made my stairs better if only it had been a 3 wide rather than just the 2 that is. What's glowing in there? Ow. Alright, we're going to get a little bit farther away so you can see the tower a little bit better. Leave me alone, skeleton. This is not our fight to be having. I need to eat some food before I die. So, yeah, just a basic tower with battlements on top. Other than that, not much. Pretty standard, you know, the huge. Can I do it? Ugh. I love this sword so much. Hey, you just threw your egg off of the cliff. How do you feel about that? Bye! I guess he didn't feel good about it because he went and committed suicide, sort of. Tried to commit suicide. Ouch! Oh, that was the glowing cave, wasn't it? Why isn't it glowing anymore? Who was in there? What was causing that glow? Also, what am I doing? I'm stuck up here in the middle of the air, on the mountains, with like no health, in the middle of the night. What does my life come to? Can I clear it? Yeah, easy. Now I just gotta get back to my house in time. Oh, I also went on another journey over this break that took me way far off into the Southlands looking for cactus, which I couldn't find. There's seriously no cactus. Apparently the game doesn't like the seed being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. It doesn't like it. Because I can't find any of that. But I did find the other way to get sealable pipe, which is super useful. Oh, I haven't showed you guys downstairs yet. Yeah, I did work down here too. I've got a machine room for when I get lots of machines. Trophy wall. That's normal, but I put a refinery room in. Super high tech. Just put the refinery in the corner, and that way if this thing ever explodes, it doesn't do any damage to anything but the pipes. Also, I finally moved all that oil that was down there out. Radioactive bread still exactly the same. Sugarcane, same. I built a cactus space, finally. And I've tried growing those flowers, but it's not working. But I traded some villagers for some extra oreberry bushes. So now I've got many more ores. Ouch. I hate bats. And I finished my potato room. What do you guys think? I got potatoes for days. Actually, I got potatoes for months. I've only gone through like one stack so far. And that was while on a giant journey through the wilderness. It lasted me for hours. Just a single stack of pure running. So I'm liking those potatoes. Just gotta cook them up. Bake my potatoes. Anyway. Now, I've wasted most of my time for the day. It's already, what, 14, 15 minutes in? So, that might be it for this episode. I was going to make a bunch of camouflage, but I can't really do that anymore. I've done this instead. Actually, I'm going to go take a nap. And then we will walk into the magical forest and look around and see what my base looks like from over there. Because I just finished. I decided I'd finish that before I came back. So I'll just pop right back on out. Wait, what? Why am I level 16? Oh, yeah, because game crashed. I was like level 50 before. That makes sense. It really does. Hello, Enderman. Lovely day, isn't it? Why does my doorbell keep falling off? I don't understand this. Why doorbell? Occasionally I just find it in my inventory. Whatever. Alright. I've also been playing Batman a lot. You see what I mean. Ow! Not okay. Not okay. Not okay. You little troll. That's exactly why I've been playing Batman. It's to avoid that. And I can't play Batman once they've already poisoned me. Piece of crap, she was. Absolutely, you know, I'm gonna eat her spider eye. I'm just gonna eat it. I mean, I'm already poisoned. What's it gonna do to me? Piece of crap. Alright. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I am the knight. That's where I was. Okay, where to from here? That way. You see what I mean? I've been playing Batman a lot. And it has killed me a couple times. Oh hey, you can just barely see the edge of my tower right there. I guess I need to get a little bit closer. That's gonna hurt. I thought it was gonna kill me. What luck. What fortune. How serendipitous. You know, I need to get to the top of these trees whenever I can. Actually, let's climb this mountain instead. Sword is also useful for mountain climbing. Like, say you're running along being your average little billy goat, and you come up here, to lag, to this part. And you're like, oh, I can't get past it. Guess what? Just gotta use your sword. Also, since the game crashed, it turned mob griefing back on. So I had a little bit of a problem with that. Namely, a creeper blew up in my house. Did all sorts of damage. But it's okay. Everything is okay. I fixed it. Darn it, now I'm too close. You can't see the tower. Oh, boy. There is a way. Because I've got a will, there has to be a way. There has to be. Let me up. Come on. That was a fail. This jumping is not an exact science. Sometimes it launches you really far, sometimes it doesn't. I've never learned the exact reasoning behind it. See, that was just pitiful, that jump. That one too. And I cleared it that time. Did I? Wait. I don't think so. Alright, fine. I'll take the other route. Fine, I'll stop relying on my sword. This game doesn't like me, apparently. I couldn't tell from the crashing. And the deaths and the witches that won't leave me alone. Anyway. There it is. It looks way shorter than it actually is. It's really tall. It's almost at the world height limit. Pew. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I got. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to tune in next time. I'm actually going to do some stuff camouflaging my base and whatnot. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you liked what you saw and you want to see more content like that, go ahead and click that subscribe button right up there. If you just liked it and wanted to say so, go ahead and click the like button down below. Next video, wait for a moment, click that little black square in the middle. Thanks for watching, see you next time.